10, 7, 20, 30, 40, 50, 7, 50. They go to Jeff.
Look, there was approximately 500 or in excess of 500 breeding cows in their calves. A lot of the reasons being that some people were going out of cows and going towards the sheep industry, and also a couple of leases had expired, and for that reason there was quite a number of cows and calves yarded here today.
And how did they sell?
Look, the selected lines or the younger lines of cows and calves sold equal to recent rates, with the others either being plainer or being older cows were basically back around their meat value or fractionally better. So, you know, the cows and calves generally sold quite well, but making mention that a lot was based around their meat value.
Yeah, definitely. And then you went on to the steers. I think the top made around 860 or 880. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Look, the steers sold quite well. I think most of those bigger steers were around about that, you know, $1.80 for the better lines of steers and the heavier weights. And then getting back onto the lighter weight steers, a lot of those selected lines made $2. You know, they're around that 300 odd kilos. Once you got below that, again, if they were quality, they made in excess of that, you know, probably 210 or 215 for the lighter weight steers.
Yeah.
There's quite good demand for particularly well-bred steers, and again, a lot of them being absorbed locally because of our season being a little bit more favoured than others.
Yeah.
So locally, I mean within a reasonable radius and plus into the upper Murray. So yeah, they've been quite keenly sought after.
Yeah, and you've just repenned to sell the heifers as well, so because you've had such a large yarding. How did the heifers sell from what you've seen? Yeah,
well, look again. Look, I think they yarded 60 pens a heifer, so that probably puts it around about 700 or 800 heifers. And again, the better lines of heifers sold quite well. Again, they were sought by breeders for breeding. So the better lines, particularly Angus heifers, sold quite well.
And what were they making?
We pay around about that 620, I think, for I suppose they're about 16, 18 months old Angus heifers.
And that was the top?
And I reckon that would be the top for that age group of heifers. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but once you got off those and back onto heifers that were, you know, back to for the I suppose for fattening, that heifer job remained at its, I suppose, what's seen as a very a viable market price. So
yep.
the heifers generally haven't been selling that well, and Wodonga probably maintained that level.